Welcome students. Uh, Today in the class of English literature we will study about the literary terms. So I welcome you the students in the class of English literature BA part fest paper fest. Today's topic is literary terms. Myself is Dr. Sumer Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Government Lohia College, Suru. Today we will discuss a very important topic entitled sonnet. Among the literary terms, sonnet is very important literary term, or we can say important item in English literature. So, sonnet is regarded as the important topic in English literature. First of all, students, we will discuss about the definition of sonnet, and we can say that uh, sonnet is a short poem of 14 lines written in iambic pentameter having a fixed rhyme scheme. So this is a short and sweet definition of sonnet, that sonnet is a short poem of 14 lines. But these 14 lines must be written in iambic pentameter, because in poetry there is very importance of meter. Uh, Without meter, we can say that poetry is not a poetry. So there is the importance of meter in poetry. Therefore, sonnet is written in meter. So sonnet is a short poem of 14 lines written in iambic pentameter having a fixed rhyme scheme. The third important characteristics of sonnet is having a fixed rhyme scheme. So in the definition we can say that there are the three parameters, there are the three characteristics of a sonnet in definition. First of all, it is a short poem of 14 lines. Second, these 14 lines are written in iambic pentameter. And third one, sonnet has a fixed rhyme scheme. The term sonnet is derived from the Italian word sonetto. So this word is derived, taken from Italian word sonetto, because sonnet is not the original literary genre of English literature. It is a borrowed literary genre in English literature, and it is borrowed from Italian literature. So it is taken from Italian word sonetto, which means a sound or a song. Therefore, sonnet is basically an Italian literary genre. So it is a type of poetry in Italian literature. The ancient poet Petrarch is regarded as the father of sonnet. So Italian poet Petrarch is regarded as the father of sonnet. In the late 16th century, sonnet is introduced in English or in England by two important poets of Renaissance, Thomas White and the Earl of Surrey. So, Earl of Surrey and Thomas White introduced sonnet as a literary genre in English literature. So, we can say that sonnet is a borrowed form of literature from uh, Italian literature into English literature. So now we will discuss sonnet uh, definition and then the type of sonnets. That what are the major types of sonnet? Thomas White introduced sonnet as it is from the Italian literature into English literature. So Thomas White made no change at all, and the Earl of Surrey made some certain changes into the structure and rhyme scheme of sonnet. So the form of sonnet which was introduced by the Earl of Surrey in English literature is regarded as the new form of sonnet, and that is called the English form of sonnet. So we can say that there are the two major types of sonnet. The first one, that is the Italian sonnet or Petrarchan sonnet. And the second form of sonnet or second type of sonnet is the English form of sonnet, which is introduced by the Earl of Surrey in English literature. So in this way, there are the two major types of sonnet. Now we will discuss that what is the importance of sonnet in English literature, and uh, uh, how many sonnets or how much sonnet was written in English literature during Elizabethan age. So Elizabethan age is the most important age in English literature in respect of sonnet, because most of the sonnets were written during the Elizabethan age, and most of the sonnetiers of English literature belong to the Elizabethan age. In English literature, William Shakespeare, Edmund Spenser, Sir Philip Sidney, John Milton are the important sonnetiers. So Elizabethan is most important age for sonnet, and most of the sonnets were written during this period. William Shakespeare is regarded as the greatest sonneteer or the greatest master of sonnet in English literature, and John Milton is regarded as the second greatest writer or poet of sonnet. But there is a difference between the sonnets of William Shakespeare and John Milton. William Shakespeare wrote his sonnets into the English form of sonnet. John Milton wrote his sonnets into the Petrarchan form of sonnet. William Shakespeare, being the greatest poet of English literature, wrote 154 love sonnets, and out of them 128 sonnets are the purely love sonnets, and they are addressed to his friend or his beloved. Therefore, the English form of sonnet is also regarded in English literature as the Shakespearean sonnet, because Shakespeare popularized this form in English literature. He wrote all his sonnets in the form of English form of sonnet. So, English form of sonnet is also known in English literature as the English form as the Shakespearean sonnet. The second one, the greatest poet, is John Milton. John Milton wrote his all sonnets into the Petrarchan form of sonnet or into the Italian form of sonnet. Therefore, Italian form of sonnet is regarded as the Miltonic sonnet in English literature. So, in this way, these two are the important forms of English literature. Now, students, we will discuss about the structure and rhyme scheme of sonnet. The Petrarchan form of sonnet is divided into two parts. So the 14 lines divided into two parts. First 8 lines are regarded as octave, and the second 6 lines are regarded as the sestet. So this is the two parts of Petrarchan sonnet or Italian sonnet, and the octave is further divided into two quatrains. Each quatrain has 4 lines, and sestet is divided into two tercets having 3 lines into each tercet. The rhyme scheme of Petrarchan sonnet is A B B A, A B B A, C D C, C D C, or E. So that is the rhyme scheme of Petrarchan sonnet. The English form or Shakespearean sonnet is also divided into two parts, but the division is different from the Petrarchan sonnet. The 12 lines in English form of sonnet or in Shakespearean sonnet is divided as we can say 3 quatrains, and the last 2 line is the final couplet. So there is the two division also. The 12 lines divided into 3 quatrains, or we can say 3 quatrains and a final couplet of 2 lines. The rhyme scheme of Shakespearean sonnet or English sonnet is A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, G G. So this is the rhyme scheme of English form of sonnet or the Shakespearean sonnet. Now we come to the example, that what are the examples, the best example of sonnet, both type of sonnet, the Shakespearean sonnet as well as the Miltonic sonnet. So the best example of Petrarchan sonnet are the sonnets of John Milton, as we know that John Milton is the greatest master of Petrarchan sonnet. And as a sonneteer, he wrote all his sonnets into the Petrarchan form of sonnet, and that form of sonnet is known as the Miltonic sonnet. So, on his blindness, it is the sonnet of John Milton, it is autobiographical sonnet. So, on his blindness, the second, on his 23rd birthday, it is also we can say that um, uh, autobiographical sonnet. So these are the two examples of a Miltonic sonnet or the sonnet of John Milton. Uh, the second type, English sonnet or Shakespearean sonnet. So, shall I compare thee a summer's thee to a summer's day is the best example of Shakespearean sonnet or English sonnet. The next one, let me not to the marriage of true minds. It is the another example of Shakespearean sonnet. So, in this way, we have discussed today the topic sonnet, which is the most important literary topic, or we can say the most important type of literary terms. So, this is the definition of sonnet, types of sonnet, and how much sonnets were written in English literature, and what are the best example of sonnet. We have discussed sonnets in this way. So, these are